Tune to Yardstyle Live.
Today on Yardstyle Live we have internationally acclaimed singer, songwriter, songstress, Grammy voice, Grammy voting member. Yeah man, Twiggi. And when we say Twiggi, Twiggi's on all of the voices of some dancehall, reggae music, greatest hits, too numerous to be accounted for. You see, here go now. You see, before there was Jiggy, there was Twiggi. You understand me? So today on Yardstyle Live, I have the pleasure of having Twiggi on Yardstyle Live. After 3 years of waiting, whew, thank God, it was worth the wait. We have Twiggi on Yardstyle. Twiggi, welcome to Yardstyle Live.
Let's get jiggy with Twiggi right now.
Me I tell you.
Music Phil.
Boy, how long will I think now? From 2017, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, from the embryonic days of, you know, radio land. Finally get to meet her in person. You know, she's like, all right. For
They
people,
call me Auntie
Twiggi. She's an aunt for music field DJs. Okay. So when I call her, I will say Auntie Twiggi. People are like, them not gonna know. I have to make them find out now. So Twiggi, as I said, welcome to Yardstyle. It's an honor to have you here. You know.
Thank
so
you.
let's talk a little bit about Twiggi. All right. You know, what's your real name and how did this Twiggi came about?
My real name is Marie Gittens.
Mm-hmm.
But the name Twiggi came from some KC boys that I used to hang with, you know, in high school. And they told me that I sang like a bird, so they called me Tweety. But you know, when you're out in crossroads and, you know, me have my little boy side and things, so when we see them, everybody yell up each other loud and crazy, and when them call out Tweety, it just sounded like Twiggi. So I told them, just change the word, change it to Twiggi, because it rolls off your tongue. And it's better, you know?
Yes.
And that's how the name came by. But it actually stuck for me now, because no matter what I eat, I can't get fat because I am a twig.
So the name resonates. And it fit you. It's a roll off of the name. Name, one of those names that is just synonymous with, like, you know, when you hear Twiggi, I think about the songs and the productions and all of that backing vocals. So who introduced you to the business, like this music business? How were you introduced to the music business?
Okay, so my sister was neighbor with Tinga Stewart.
Wow.
And I think she was joking when she told Tinga that her little sister can sing and that he should give me an audition. And Tinga did just that.
Yeah.
And that's where it all started.
The rest is history. Yeah, because when I listen now to some of the records from, I mean, start record shop in the 90s, you know, decades ago. And when we finally get in tune to do it, I say, wait, but not Twiggi voice that. Can we start pick out the voice and what other thing? I say, wait, that's so much. So you started off as a singer or backing vocals? When we know in the business, when them say, all right, artist they're gonna be a singer. Sometimes the first test and say, yeah, what, I'm gonna do some backing vocals, you know. Because this is like the starting going for some of the artists. They start off as backing vocals.
I started off, well, I didn't really start anything. I was just minding my own business and Tinga came and dragged me into it. So I remember starting off doing background vocals on one of his songs as my audition.
Which song was that, if you can remember?
It's a song called Love Again. Okay. No one has ever heard Tinga Stewart sing like that. If you look it up. And that was me. It was actually me and my sister that went in to do the audition, but she get mad when she couldn't handle the pressure in studio, and she said she don't need this, you know. Yeah, she's white collar, so so I was left alone around there to do it, and I did it, and Tinga was very impressed.
And then the rest is just history.
And he took it to the whole world after that.
Yeah.
Everybody embraced me. So I was doing a mixture of background vocals. I was doing lead. I was also doing commercials and the whole works. Everything.
All right.
Figured it in.
I made the link for you to go to Pentos. It was just like the Tinga Stewart effect, as mother one
No, this had nothing to do with Tinga. Even though my audition was done at Pentos, I was never noticed at Pentos then by Donovan Germain. It so happens that some Japanese, they came into Jamaica and they chose some artists to work with. And I was one of them that they chose to work with.
Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.